Evacuations are more common than people realize. Hundreds of times a year, events force thousands of people to leave their homes. An evacuation may be required if your home is not safe. It is best to understand the process ahead of time and find out if your community has plans to shelter evacuees. Develop an evacuation plan with your family that includes an escape plan out of the house, an evacuation route out of the neighborhood, and a quick list of supplies that you will need to bring. You can use the sample plan at the end of this lesson. Even if your home is not damaged, your local authorities may alert you to evacuate. Always follow their instructions. They may know of hazards that you are not aware of. Alerts may come in various ways, maybe radio, television, phone, text, Twitter, email, the internet, sirens, foghorns, etc. Know how your community intends to alert the public in case of an emergency. Remember, we included this information in your communication and reunion plan. If you feel your home is unsafe to live in, or the surrounding area and buildings pose a hazard to your house, maybe there's potential hazardous material, a risk of fire, debris, unstable ground, unsafe neighboring buildings, you may need to evacuate outside the hazard zone. The most favorable option is to stay with a friend, neighbor, or relative. However, don't assume they will have supplies for you. Even if you are staying with friends or family, don't forget to bring your grab and go bag. If you can't stay with a friend or relative, you may need to stay in commercial lodgings or in mass care facility, which is also known as reception centers, group lodgings, evacuation centers. In any of these cases, moving to a different locations comes with challenges and can create anxiety, especially if you're not prepared for the experience. Discuss the options with your family and prepare accordingly to minimize the stress associated with an evacuation. Extensive details on how and when to shelter in place, how to live without electricity, how to evacuate safely, tips for living in mass care facilities, and how to stay informed during a disaster are included in my other course about how to respond to emergencies.